So fun. It's so fun seeing them react. It's interesting. Yeah, because like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the perfect game. You just see how people really react when they're guilty. So I think that's why I like it. Who reacts the most guilty? From that game last night, who was the most obvious one? I think Anna's pretty obvious. I don't know, like when I'm around her, it actually feels different. You make a tier list? I don't even know how to make that tier list. You just have to like imagine them and feel it. Plus, what are the tiers? S rank, not sussy. A rank, sussy. The most sussy of sussies. Who's the best at being an imposter? Rosemi, Folger, I think. But Folger, I can see through him sometimes. Rosemi's a little harder, I think. Yeah, but actually, like, being like an imposter, hiding as an imposter, yeah, I think maybe Rosemi is the best one. Fox is pretty easy to suss out, too. Same with Ike. I think Ike is easy. Ike, I can definitely just see. I can sense it right away. The only thing that makes Ike hard, like, a little difficult is, yeah, he acts the same way, even when he's not imposter. So that's why it's a little hard. But aside from deflecting, yeah, his responses, such as, like, sometimes he over-explains things. His tone of voice is a little off as well. Like, you can tell he's trying a bit more harder to play the game when he's imposter. But if he was still here, I think Kyo was definitely the easiest one. 100% by far. Whenever he was the imposter, he just had everything. He had all the signs. It was him. His personality fully changes. His tone of voice fully changes. He gets defensive. Yeah, he just fully changed. If he was there, and let's say Wilson wasn't there, yeah, he'd be the one like saying no to my question about who the killer is. He just has that. Rim is really easy to suss out too. Super easy. Fish, trying to remember what she does. Tanana's easy. Like, as in, you know, getting sussed out because I think she tries to, like, engage into the conversation a lot more than when she isn't. She doesn't really talk, I would say. I think she's quiet when people are talking, but she's the type of person to be asking questions. She's not that, like, easy to suss out. I think Reimu's easier by a lot. Millie, I think Millie's pretty difficult. Vanta's in the middle, in my opinion. Aya's easy. Aya just doesn't talk. Oh, this is a really hard one. Reimu or Aya? Aya's like, I'm just really tired, so I'm not talking. Like, okay, buddy. Why does that feel like Uki too? No, Uki doesn't. Scarla? I don't know about Scarla. I think she just acts same way as usual. I don't think she will ask questions. She might be a little more difficult, I think. She probably doesn't know what's going on. You know what I mean? When you ask her, she... Plus, I don't think people would be like sussing her out too. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think she might be a little hard. Aster, I think he's pretty easy to suss out. Elira's middle like Vanta. I can see it, but sometimes I don't. Albin middle too, yeah. Wilson, probably just below middle. He can be easy to suss out, yeah. Sunny, I think he might be a little hard. Twisty, I'm thinking. Probably middle. From what I noticed last night, whenever she was imposter, she would always like, why would I kill you? That type of route. If I was killer, like, why would I do that? Why would I even do that? I'd rather like kill someone else. Yeah, like that. Clara, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know about Clara, actually. I don't even know. I couldn't even guess her. I felt bad that she was basically dying every single round. So I talked to her, like, okay, all right, Clara, I promise you won't die this time. And then she's like, oh, thank you. And then she was actually duck. I was like, what? So I don't know about that. Bear, probably middle. Bear can lie. Yoma, was he even killer yesterday? Probably middle too for me. Mello, have I played one with Mello? I feel like maybe there's some people I haven't played with. I don't think I've played with Claude too, you know? I think Doppio for me is a little easy to suss out. I can tell when Doppio is actually not lying and lying. It's crazy. It doesn't mean he's the easiest to suss out. But when he's telling the truth, he has a certain tone in his voice, okay? His tone shifts. It's completely different. He never gets aggressive when he's like not the killer. He's very defensive. The thing is, he's like that too when he's not the killer though. He's also very defensive when he's normal role. Ren is a little hard, actually. Ren acts the same. He can't lie, but if no one asks him anything, like, I don't think people will actually, like, point fingers at him. But the only time Ren is actually, like, sussy is when he stops laughing. When he actually asks you a question. Like, Luca, weren't you at electrical? That type of stuff. Because now he's serious. I guess a lot of it is tone shift, right? He starts accusing other people. Maybe? He panics a lot in his POV when he's imposter. I mean, not gonna lie, me too. I do too. I don't like being imposter at all. Zali's a little hard. Zali's mostly quiet. I think he's one of those people that stops like talking when he's the imposter. I think whenever he is, imposter is quiet. That's why I don't really know. Is he just like that? Is he just being normal? Or is he actually sussy? I think he's a lot harder than Carla, I think. Who doesn't talk? Uki? Between those two? I don't know actually. I think Uki's pretty hard as well. It's the quiet people that are pretty hard. And they stay quiet as well when they're imposter because you can't really think if they don't say too much. Quiet one, always the most dangerous. No, but the thing is you have quiet ones and they're really sussy. Like Aya. Shu, I think he's one of the more harder ones. Who else? Super easy one. Someone said Petra. Petra's the only one that actually, if you accuse her, she just literally can't lie about it. I'm hard to read, really? I think I give it off pretty easily. I don't know about that. Kotaka? I don't know too much. I don't know too much. I don't think I played with her on games like these.